What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Welcome to No Tilt League. What is this? This is day 4, group number B.
Empieza a golpear y cántalo, 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 cántalo. La partida, pero conecta y se la lleva, se la lleva.
Connecta as it hits the tower. What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing? What up, Try? What up, Just and Style? How's it going, Mario? What's up, Lugavator? What up, Samuel? What's up, Alexander? Justin Style, you didn't DM me today or yesterday, right? And I didn't respond to you? I don't know. I don't even remember. There's so much going on. Hopefully I I responded to everything that you said. But what's up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome to day number 4, group number B. Good matchups so far have been throughout pretty much the entire No Tilt. Right now we have some good matchups today. I believe S2V is going to be our first matchup of the day. Team Liquid is going to be playing Ion Gaming later on in the day. But let's take a quick look at the overview of the No Tilt League. 16 teams, 2 groups of 8, home and away, round robin format. Bottom team from each group will go to regulations. Regular season from May 16th to July 1st. Playoffs July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The playoff format, double elimination brackets, final, the winner of the loser's bracket versus the winner of the winner's bracket. Winner of the loser's bracket must win 2 matches to become the champion. And as you guys can see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8. 12 team playoffs. But let's take a quick look at the standings for group number B. Group B, we have Team Liquid Academy sitting in first place at 3-0. Ace 1 INTZ sitting at 2-1. Cream Academy, S2V, LA Esports, Ion Gaming, and Olimpo Squad sitting at 1-2. This is actually a really, really close standings for Group B. Excited to see what happens today to shake up some things. I mean, anything could happen. This is wide open, especially Ion Gaming versus Team Liquid. If Ion Gaming could take down Team Liquid, it could definitely shake up the entire standings in Group B. Obviously, Team Liquid Academy wants to pick up the victory, wants to go 4-0 and continue to snowball in. Team Cheese, yeah, they are undefeated in group number A. But this is Group B. The next game up is going to be S2V Esports versus the Olimpo Squad. You're watching the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming. S2V Esports, S2V Esports is their YouTube channel. Ishmael, okay, Woshtaka, Trainer Aiden, Antonio 190, Red Mortar, and our coach, DeJoke. Team Liquid Academy 4-0. Okay. You still need to follow? What happened? What are we following you for? What'd you do? Alright, here we go. The Olimpo Squad. We got Rello, Wandacock, TT, Lord Castano, Tico, and Kevco as the coach. You are watching the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming. So we got some pretty good matchups today. First matchup, obviously, S2V versus the Olimpo Squad. 2 teams that are really looking forward to a win. And the best part about this group is everybody's kind of in the middle of the pack. Team Liquid Academy is obviously in the driver's seat here, but nobody's 0-3 or 0-4, I should say, like in Group A. So they really don't have to worry too much about that. They could worry about getting their victories and slowly pumping up as it goes on. Today is going to be a very big make or break for the entire Group B. Will Team Liquid Academy stay 4-0, stay undefeated in Group B? That's the first question that we're going to have answered today. Also, a couple of other questions that we're going to have answered that we need answered is who is going to really rise up from the 2-1? And then who is going to rise up from the 1 and 2 in the standings? A lot of teams are 1 and 2. A lot of teams are 2 and 2. But here we go. We have Mini Pekka shut down the first Hog Rider of the game. Giant Skeleton down on the left-hand lane for both players, just slowly pushing up. What up, Glenn? How's it going? Earthquake left-hand side. Dark Prince slowly, or should I say speedily? Is speedily a word? We're going to make it a word. Speedily. It reminds me of Arrow. Or they have Speedy. Who watches Arrow, by the way, in the chat? As the slow start to this matchup, Tornado and Baby Dragon are both banned. Log comes in on the left-hand slide. Not really getting too much value here as the Goblin, Cage Goblin, the Brawler comes out. And we just have a slow start to this game. Just a lot of defense, not really much going on here from TT and Rello. TT. Musketeer trying to get damage on to the Mini of the Pekka. Gonna take it down just enough. Another Giant Skeleton in the back, slowly pushing up. Trying to get a little bit of value here. Log comes in, left-hand lane, gonna knock back just the Dark Prince. But it is going to be really, really good on the offense here. The Dark Prince and the E-Wizard might die to this bomb. Dark Prince still alive with a little bit of sliver of health. Another Giant Skeleton is played. Graveyard is getting chunked down from the poison on the defense. The Rage comes out from the Lumberjack's death. And once again, we have another reset. Giant Skeleton left-hand slide with another Graveyard. Giant Skeleton's not going to push back the entire push. Here comes a freeze on the offensive Graveyard. A little bit of chip damage off here. 1730, 1703 left to go. Mini Pekka gonna get to the Giant Skeleton and take 2 healthy chunks off of that. TNT. Good on the defense. This is going to come down to the wire here. 1 minute and 48 seconds left. I don't believe either tower is going to fall in this game. Poison comes out left-hand side. Here comes a Lumberjack and a Hog Rider. Freeze Roski coming out and a heal. Oh, baby. Hog Rider going to town right-hand side. But the Giant Snowball going to really defend that as well. 1 minute and 25, but you just evened up the damage. Not really that much value. You're going to have to flood the right-hand lane here. Here comes the Giant Skeleton and the E-Wizard flood left-hand side. Hog Rider and Lumberjack trying to get some value here. Not going to get really much at all as the Bomb Tower is good on a defense. And once again, we have another reset. Today's 2v2s are already starting out better than yesterday's, as they are much closer. Yesterday's 2v2s were just blowouts over and over again. Hog Rider on the right-hand lane. Musketeer gets a little bit of damage off on the right-hand lane. Freeze coming out. Royal Delivery is played beautifully. 14-10 versus 12-04. Who is going to come out on top of this game? Another Graveyard onto the left-hand side for TT and Rello. 1,003 life left, making 936. Earthquake right-hand side, going to take a little bit of damage off on to that tower. Just trying to get value wherever he can. Musketeer pushing onto the right-hand lane. Lumberjack and Hog Rider coming in. Log, Ruski, Bach, and everything back. Here comes the freeze. Good freeze. Hog Rider to the tower. Oh, baby. Here's The Hog Rider does not get a shot. And oh, baby, the play heard around the world. Graveyard. Poison has to be played on defense. This is just not going to be enough. Hog Rider is going to get chewed up by the bomb tower, and it's going to look like TT and Rello are going to pick up game number 1. Oh, wow, that was a close one. They're going to pick up game number 1 for the Olimpo squad. One thing could have went wrong, and it would have changed everything. Ricardo, thank you so much for being a No Tilt member. Let's get some love in the chat, as that's going to be game number 1 going to the Olimpo squad into 2v2. What up, Mud? What up, PK? How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I got more sun on my face. Is anybody a doctor in the chat? I have a question. Rello! TNT. Game number 2. Well played right there. Yes, you are a doctor? Okay, so my eyes have been hurting the past, I would say, 2 days, 3 days. So I've been doing a lot of outside work recently, where there's a lot of sun compared to what I've really been doing in the past. And so I'm like squinting, but not really squinting. My eyes, I guess, are just strained. And I don't really know what the cause of it is, because I do, you know, stream, obviously, the No Tilt League, like 4 hours a day on the computer looking at it. But most of my time is, like, outside in the sun. And now, like, I just have light sensitivity, I feel. And I don't know why. No, they're not puffy or sore at all. It's just light sensitivity, I feel. Like, I feel like it's just light sensitivity. Because right now, it's not that bad indoors. But outside, even on a cloudy day, when I'm not looking anywhere near the sun, it's still, like, it just is bothersome. Use night mode, so that's where I filter on max. No, it's not when I look at my phone, so I don't really look at my phone at all during the day. And that's when it's really happening. I don't really look at my phone at all, believe it or not. Blue light glasses when streaming. You're not wrong in that fact. Royal Pig's left-hand lane. And is it just me, or do the colors look a little bit more vibrant today than they've looked in the past on the gameplay? Is that just me, or is that everybody? Like the P.E.K.K.A, like they look better. Like the P.E.K.K.A looks lit. The Royal Hogs look like value hogs. Doesn't look like budget hogs anymore. P.E.K.K.A's going to get shut down here. Once again, we have another nail biter that might go to distance. Royal Hogs left-hand lane with the skeleton barrel trying to get value onto the left-hand lane. Whoa, we have a fisherman. This is definitely the first fisherman we have seen in the No Tilt League. Dark Goblin trying to get value onto the left-hand lane. Not going to get too much as a Dark Prince is out. Dark Prince is actually going to charge up and hit some piglets. And there's an Earthquake left-hand lane. Huge value here from S2V, looking really, really strong in the second game. And here comes a P.E.K.K.A Flying Machine Musketeer, left-hand side miner as well. Piglets and bats, right-hand side here. Not going to really be able to get too much value. Dark Goblin cleaning up everything. Rage Rowski is on the defense. Looking pretty good here. Pigs to the tower. 59 life is left. That is one Earthquake away from victory. And a log comes in left-hand side. Ishmael and Antonio 190. Gonna pick up game number 2 in the 2v2. Is this a recent problem, or have you had it for a while? It is a problem that started 2 days ago. It's a brand new problem. I've never really had problems with this. But I don't also know, like, I feel like it's also maybe related to my sinus cavity, that my wisdom tooth. So I apparently have like a gap between my gum and my wisdom tooth. And it like gave me a chronic headache for a week. And I didn't get the wisdom tooth out because they said it was like impacted in the sinus cavity. They gave me antibiotics and it kind of cleared it away. So, I don't know. Photokeratitis. So, does that go away over time? If let's say I have that, is that a problem that will go away on its own?
Let's go. Bullseye.
Giant snowball coming in, knocking everything back. Rascals are one of the best defenses in the game, too. A Lava Hound, Hog Rider, left-hand side. Rascal Boy making quick work of that. Hog Rider trying to get to the tower here. Poison Rooski coming out. Hog Rider not going to connect to the tower, but the poison is going to get value like you better believe on the left-hand side. A Goblin Barrel being played and a log to clear it out. Lava Hound, left-hand side, just slowly walking. Dark Prince and one core skeletons here on the right. Lava Hound just slowly moving. Oh shoot, it's not what I wanted to put. As a poison on the left hand lane takes care of the princess as I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Pekka doing a little bit of work onto the Hog Rider, going after the Musketeer. Goblin's getting off a little bit of damage here as well. Fly machine just to clear out this RG. Miner coming in on the back end, taking care of the princess. We have a fly machine getting to the tower with the Goblin Brawler. This is going to be so much damage onto the right hand lane, and just like that, now it's an almost insurmountable comeback as Antonio, 190, and Ismail just looking to hold on. The barrel on the left hand lane, High Rider right hand side, and it's going to look like they are going to hold on to this victory. Fireball on the left will clear that tower out, and this is going to be a very nice win for S2V in the 2v2, coming back after dropping game number 1. Antibiotic eye drops? Yeah, that would suck. Alright, GG's well played right there, as we're going to check on to the post-game stats, and we're going to be moving on to the King of the Hill. All right, who do you guys think is going to come out in the King of the Hill for both of these teams? We have Lord Cass, Rello, and Tico. We have Red Mortar, Oki, and Antonio, 190. Mini P.E.K.K.A clearing out everything onto the left-hand side. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use cold compresses on my eyes. That might help. Miner trying to get a little damage onto this left-hand side here. E-Wizard is going to clear it out. No big deal as it slowly goes onto the left-hand side. Royal Delivery going to deliver that E-Wizard. A whole lot of pain. Bandit is going to phase on to the delivery and go right into the mini P.E.K.K.A. Just a slow start to game number 1 of the King of the Hill. Lord Cass and Red Mortar just trying to feel each other out, feel what deck each player is running. Pretty quick cycle here for Lord Cass as he is going to throw down a bar battle on the left-hand lane. Is going to clear out the Musketeer. Ram Rider just trying to get some value here on the left-hand lane. Really well played. Lumberjack down as well as the Ram Rider connects to the tower, gets 2 shots. And the double wall breakers, are they going to be able to connect? Yes, they are. Both wall breakers connect onto that left-hand side tower, but the Lumberjack absolutely destroyed that tower. The heal from the E-Wizard, the retarget onto the Barbarian, as so much damage was pushed onto that left-hand lane from Red Mortar, but he took a heavy assault on his right-hand side tower. Musketeer is going down, but guess what? You only need 1 tower to win in Clash Royale. As a fireball comes down left-hand lane, Good Bandit is going to defend. Let's see if the wall breakers connect. They do not. Magic Archer getting off a ton of damage onto this right-hand side. Double Muskie, left-hand lane. Miner just trying to get value as well. Musketeer not gonna allow. Oh, it locks onto the tower. Gets 1 shot off. 529 versus 639. Mega Knight Boom Shakalaka left-hand lane. Gonna clear out that. Here's the Heal Spirit and the Ram Rider. It looks like it's gonna be tower for tower, and that is not good for Red Mortar. Royal Delivery just was not enough to shut down that Ram Rider. Fireball comes in left-hand lane. Going to be 2 more fireballs to GG. Can Red Mortar get a huge push here? That's the question. He needs to win this game pretty much here. Boom Shakalaka right-hand side. Trying to boom onto the tower. Huge push right-hand lane. Bandit, 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 Bandit. Oh, that's a yikes. Royal Delivery comes in late as Lord Cass delivers an L to Red Mortar. Am I from Long Island? You sound like a New Yorker. Yes, I am from Long Island. Are you from Long Island? Coffee, water. Yeah, I am from Long Island. It's that noticeable, huh? Hey, listen, I am the epitome of Long Island. I am what everybody loves about Long Island. All right, OS Lord Cass, Bandit, Heal Spirit, Lumberjack, Fireball, seems good. Well played there. That 3-4 cycle versus a 3-5 cycle, unfortunately. The first combination was just too much. Red Mortar got the double wall breaker connection onto the left-hand side tower, but he paid the ultimate price. The E-Wizard retargeting the tower into the bar barrel was, in my opinion, the game-changing play. You live in Buffalo, New York? You know Long Island? Oh, Long Island is where the best ever was. You probably hate people from Long Island. Everybody does. Well, Hogs right-hand side trying to get a little bit of value. Tornado Aficionado going to activate the King Tower. We got the best bagels and pizza Yeah, upstate does not have good bagels or pizza. Not gonna lie. You guys gotta get better water. Magic Archer is just going to be slowly played here. Let's see if Lord Cass can continue the Olimpo squad's comeback here. After dropping a 2v2. See if they can make some miracles happen in do uno v uno. Shakalaka left hand lane. Royal Hogs coming out left hand side here. Magic Archer gonna get taken out, but that's okay. The Royal Hogs do a ton of damage to this left-hand side tower, but the King Tower is helping out just a little bit. 1649 left on to that left-hand side tower. Ewas are gonna make quick work of the Baby Dragon and the Goblin Brawler as it slowly moves. Still has about 75% health. It's just gonna soak 2 revolutions of Ewas in this. And the Golem has been played. Lord Cass with the Magic Archer in the back. Let's see if Lord Cass is going to be able to win this game. Golem Night Witch, the slow roll is in. Oh my god, Thor has entered the arena as the lightning comes in and strikes home. Zeus. Oh baby. That was a lightning of the ages. Bar Barrel comes in as well. Huge push, throwing everything at the bridge here. Magic Archer just trying to get money. Beautiful tornado of fishy, a GG, as the Night Witch is onto the tower. Lord Cass gonna drop this one as Oki has a beautiful golem push, and that's really all it takes. 1 golem to your tower. And just like that, S2V back in the driver's seat of this matchup. Well played right there from Oki. All right, Lord Cass going to be dropped here. Rello is going to be the next man up for the Olimpo squad. Let's see if Oki is able to make some miracles happen here. And as we go into the next game, it's time to spam. He only played 1. A little bit of damage to the tower here. Knight on the left-hand side. With a Barbarian as well. Royal Recruit from the delivery is going to be good on the defense. Tornado on to the right-hand lane. Baby Dragon as well. the baby dragon spits on it twice. Poison down right hand lane with a bomb tower. As there is a tornado coming down as well. Skeletons onto the tower here. Baby Dragon ramping up onto the tower as well. A lot of damage here. Right hand lane. Oki is going to do a ton of damage with one graveyard. RG not being able to get too much value whatsoever here as the Ice Wizard shutting everything down. Firecracker's doing a lot of work. Poison's coming out as well. As there is an RG with a tornado to push it back. 3:33 left to go. Graveyard on the right-hand side with a poison. And there it is. GG, well played, as that is going to be a win for Oki. Oki picking up the win here for S2V Esports, and now it is going to be match point for S2V. Let's see if the Olimpo squad can come back into this. Going to need a reverse sweep, so it's not going to be easy at all, but hopefully they're going to be able to make a play. Do you think the Olimpo squad can come back into this one, boys? You just touched that lunch. You're a little late. It's okay, Uncle Rico. Or Uncle Rio. I don't know why I said Uncle Rico. Man, you're making me think of Napoleon. I believe Rollo was last. I think that may have just been a little technical error. Ramrodder connecting on to the Goblin cage. Getting a little bit of damage onto that left-hand tower as well. 23-14 left to go. E-Wizard left-hand side going after the Baby Dragon. Banded on to the right-hand lane. Looks like a little Night Witch action on the right-hand side as well for Rello. Rello, the last remaining player for the Olimpo squad, needs to pick up this victory. As a giant snowball is played onto the right-hand lane, Night Witch is going to spawn her bats. Getting a little bit more damage onto that left-hand tower. Oki struggling a little bit to get anything going here, as the Goblin Cage is a very strong play. Ramrider, right-hand lane, Tornado aficionado. And just like that, this Ram Rider. I mean, this is a hard counter here from Morello. Not really sure how Oki is going to win this game. Because the Golem is going to be played in the back, and it's going to hurt. The pain is going to be coming the moment that Golem is played. Mega Knight down right-hand lane with an Inferno Dragon. Going to abandon the Ram Rider. I do not disagree with this play at all. Trying to make something happen out of nothing. Mega Knight not going to get too much value here. Ram Rider on the left-hand lane, but this is the problem with this Ram Rider. There's going to be a Golem at the bridge on the left-hand lane, and this is... Oof. Oof. Golem all the way in the back. Instead, he's going to slow roll this. Interesting Golem all the way in the back here, knowing that he has an Inferno Dragon. Got to be lightning his last card in his deck. There it is. Lightning coming out. Baby Dragon is going to be not killing the Inferno Dragon for a very long time. Interesting combination there. As there's another Golem played here. Bandit still alive on the right-hand lane. So much value to Bandit that could. Wizard just trying to chunk away here. Golem not going to get too much value. Great Tornado. Inferno Dragon just trying to get its money's worth. Bandit phasing around. E-Wizard coming in here. Bandit phasing onto the left-hand side tower. Right into the Goblin Cage. That is played. This is going to be a close one. Mega Knight not going to be able to get Clobber in time on to that Brawler. Mega Knight once again being played here from Oki. Can he make a miracle happen here? Rello not able to connect with any of these Golems. Poison down left-hand side. This is going to be a very, very interesting game. Oki can possibly steal it. Ram Rider left-hand side is going to get Tornado. Ooh, interesting. That was kind of a waste of a Tornado. You can't really be wasting Elixir here. This is just not the time to waste Elixir. Ram Rider left-hand side. Got to be a Goblin Cage. Goblin Cage is down. Bats are going to be good. Mega Knight trying to get value here. Really good defense here from Rello. Another Inferno Dragon onto the left-hand lane. But that's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. There is a Golem on the right-hand lane trying to push the left-hand side as well. Another Inferno Dragon comes in. Is going to be able to clear it out, but the Golemites are going to be good with the def damage. 19 seconds left, and it is going to look like Rello is going to pick up this game. And the Olimpo squad aren't done yet. Rello keeping it alive. It's going to be Antonio 190 versus Rello. And we're going to see if Rello can continue his dominance here. Good victory from Rello, and it's going to push it to the final match of the King of the Hill. Still match point for S2V. What's up, Sandy Pro? Top 3 pros at the moment. Not really too sure there. Oki just never was able to get enough value in single elixir time. I would say it's more of like a 55-45 matchup. Oki does have a little bit of a favoring, but like Rello did have, like, here's the thing, when you're a pro and you have a Tornado and you have a Goblin Cage, it's just such a strong matchup and really difficult to get that Ram Rider to the tower. Rello versus Antonio. 190. Miner and Hog Rider are going to be played here. 4 bull players. Bomb Tower is going to be good for Antonio. Earthquake is coming down. Spear Goblin's going to get value. Bats split in the back. with a knight as well. Antonio, look at matchup 8 lane and matchup. So the 8 out of 8 matchup means it's pretty much all of the cards are exactly the same. And it's how often one wins versus the other. If it's a 7 out of 8, it's 7 out of 8 cards are the same. And that's there for, you know, when decks aren't exactly perfect. So 7 out of 8 really isn't that important to ever look at. But I guess it's cool to see how one card can make such a big difference. Bomb Tower is in there. Bats are going to clear out the Hog Rider. And once again, we have Antonio. Antonio has the huge advantage here. Not really sure how Rello is ever really going to be able to win this game. Antonio could just keep on flooding him with miners, flooding him with poisons. The knight has to be played all the way on the left-hand side here, with otherwise a leak elixir. Miner's going to go in the back and start getting some shovels onto the tower. 2 shovels onto the tower. 5 elixir had to be wasted. Another bomb tower. Another good defense. Bats and Log just overcommit. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! You cannot allow Hog Riders to get swings onto your tower, and just like that, Rello is now in the driver's seat as the next bomb tower played pretty slowly, and just like that, those one little interactions change the entire game. Bomb tower is going to be played here from Rello, is going to be good. Miner's going to get a couple of swings off onto the tower, but now he is still ahead because of that 2 Hog Rider combination from Rello in the early game. Antonio trying to figure out a way to get back into this game. Bomb Tower going to be good here with the Spear Goblins. Spear Goblins are going to be very strong with a miner here. Left-hand lane and wall breakers. Huge push. Left-hand side. Spear Goblin's going to clear out the wall breakers. Poison coming in as well. Oh, no! You don't have enough elixir for the Bomb Tower. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Antonio, the wall breakers that Antonio threw out that were pretty much irrelevant there are going to cost him that game, and just like that, Rello gonna pick up the victory. GG, well played right there, as we're now going to be going into the 1v1. Rello keeping the Olimpo squad alive. Antonio kind of had a little bit of a stagnant late game and allowed Rello to get right back in there. Anabin, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how he does in CRL. That's for sure. Anabin really did well in the no-tilt special edition for sure. Here's also the thing, guys. You have to realize this is going to be a remote CRL. So the pressure is off a lot of these players. Like, when we're dealing with remote and non-remote, it's a completely different animal. Miner should win this every time in pro play, though. I don't know what you're talking about, Maxim, but Miner should win this every time in pro play. It's reliable damage on the tower every time. You just can't overcommit, because the hog should never hit your tower. The only way it hits your tower is if you overcommit on offense. It's okay that you don't, know, but it's all right. We teach you here. You're an educational channel. The thing about this matchups after the game is the sample size is 1,600, but it's not 1,600 pros. It's pretty much everybody. That's the only thing I wish like this matchup had is just in pro play. Yeah, it's much easier for the miner to defend flawlessly, especially in pro play. Like, the wall breaker should not have been played once in this matchup. Antonio should have realized that the bomb tower was just going to come down every time. Wall breakers 2 cycle. Dun, 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 dun. Who do you think is coming out in the 1v1? Rello versus who? Yeah, 2 Hog Riders were the difference in that game from Rello. He got 2 Hog Riders in that he shouldn't have because the bomb tower was out of commission. What up, Tanko? I believe there may have been a timeout. Yeah, this is kind of like it's closer. It's like I would say this is almost an even matchup, but if you're a really, really good miner player, you could just play flawless defense and just miner chip him out to win the game. Like, you have to play like somebody who you hate playing against, and you have to play the most boring game of your life, and you literally have to just throw miners and logs to win the game. That's it. You just throw miners and logs, and you just gotta out damage the earthquake damage. Yeah, this is North America, Latin America, Brazil, and Europe. Wait, Brazil is in Latin America, man. Why are you saying Brazil? Are you Brazilian? Are you biased? Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Is Brazil not part of Latin America anymore? They speak Portuguese in Brazil? That is true. That is very true. Valkyrie gonna swing away onto this. We got Oki versus Tico here. In the 1v1. Surprised they didn't go with Rello, the hot hand. Miner coming in, left hand lane, getting a little bit of damage. Ice Golem going to push it away from the tower. Ice Wizard trying to get value here on the left-hand lane. Musketeer coming down as well for Tico. Rocket! Rooski! Left-hand side. Na-na-na-na-na. Oh my goodness, but here comes the balloon on the right-hand lane with the miner trying to get a little bit of value on to the right-hand side. Bomb tower getting value like you better believe, but is the balloon gonna connect to the tower? Oh. The doses. He just dropped him the doses. He's got rocket, tornado, bomb tower. Tico, it's time to put your phone away. It's time to relax. It's time to go take a shower and come back for game number 2. What up, homie? Goblin's going to clear out this miner. Ice Wizard going to make quick work of the balloon. Tornado Aficionado is not needed to be played. That will do a little bit of damage to the tower, though. Miner coming in, left-hand side, in the back, getting off a couple of shovel swings. One claw skeleton played on the wrong side. Here comes another huge push, right-hand side. Bomb tower coming in, hot here. Goblin's going to pick up the miner. Here's going to be the tornado, though. Tornado to the middle, not going to get any value here from the balloon. I don't think any more balloons are going to be able to connect to the tower. Tico knows that this is one of those matchups that you're just not going to win. Goblin's right-hand side. Valkyrie going to clear out everything here. Bomb tower going to make the value. Ice Wizard as well. Not going to need a tornado for this balloon. As the Valkyrie and the Goblins take down that tower pretty deeply. Rocket Ruski, right-hand lane, late at the Muskie. 789 left to go. Log comes in, right-hand lane, huge push, left-hand side and right-hand lane. Double wall breakers. One's going to connect to the tower. Goblin shutting down the miner. Tornado is going to pull this balloon back to Narnia. Ops not to here. Ops is just throw down a miner on the left-hand lane, trying to get that remaining damage, just the rocket. Here are the wall breakers, right-hand lane, bomb tower. There'll be a tornado aficionado as well here on to this, but the Ice Wizard is going to be good. 582 left onto the left-hand lane. Miner coming in, sneaking in, getting a little bit of damage onto that tower. Rocket's going to clear out the balloon. Valkyrie on the wrong side. Goblin's getting cleared out here. Lagaruski coming down right-hand side. Tico playing this absolutely phenomenally. Tornado coming out. Rocket is going to end the game here. But Tico actually played that pretty phenomenally. He almost was able to pull something off. But that matchup is just so ridiculous. Oki knew that he could slow play that. He just did not want to make a mistake. Tico took advantage of every little thing that he had. But as you can see, the 64 to 36. The stats don't lie. Just like my hips. How's it going, Helly? How's it going, Molly? How's it going, everybody? Alright, here we go. We got game number 2. Oki trying to close this one out. Tico trying to get back in. It played really good. Game number 1. Goblin cage down right-hand lane. Giant coming out as well. Musketeer trying to get value onto this Giant. Dark Prince getting a little value as well. The Royal Recruit. Just trying to block for the Musketeer. Good value. There's a Skarmy on the field. Is he running my graveyard deck from back in the day? Tico. Trying to make me happy. As we are going to have another Goblin cage down on this right-hand side for Oki. Match number 1 might be going the distance here. 2v2 went the distance. King and Ale went the distance. Is the 1v1 going to go to distance as well? Tico, it's up to him. You remember my giant Sparky Dark Zone? Oof, that was a That was back when Clash Royale, that was back in the 15K days. I was like the only one who used Sparky, the top 100 in those things. What do you think about could ban if every player could ban 2 cards? I mean, are there so much cards now? It would just take too much time. Alright, there is a bar barrel onto the right-hand lane here. Dark Prince trying to get value. Mini P.E.K.K.A. needs to get a nerf. In my opinion, Giant down left-hand lane. There it is. The Graveyard called from enchanting as there is not anything. This defense of the gods and Spaghetti-O. There is the entire family down the left-hand lane. Goblin Brawler, Dark Prince, Royal Recruit, Musketeer, Graveyard, Poison. I can't even keep up with how many things are onto this left-hand side. Huge push here from Oki. Is gonna get really shut down from Tico. Really good defense there from Tico, being able to shut that down. Musketeer once again being cycled in the back for Oki, as this is gonna be a classic. Graveyard down, left-hand lane, gonna be a poison as well. That's gonna get value like you better believe. A Royal Delivery coming out here, gonna keep the Musketeer alive. Skeletons ramping up onto the tower, and it's going to look like this might be the GG that we were talking about earlier. Oki just slowly snowballing his lead at this point. Mini P.E.K.K.A. down, right-hand lane. Giant come down as well, trying to make a shaky big play. Graveyard on defense from Oki. That is a defensive Graveyard. Royal Delivery as well. Arrows are going to come down. Huge play from the Tico, as he does not use a Graveyard on offense. Giant down right-hand lane. Poison on defense here. Poison on defense is going to be good. Giant not going to get too much value here, but the problem is you are working on the left-hand side tower. Goblin Cage, left-hand lane. Bar Barrel, interestingly played here. Graveyard, left-hand lane from Oki. Got to throw down a poison as well. There's the poison on the left-hand side, just trying to get chip value. Like you better believe. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Here comes the Giant. This is going to be the last Graveyard of the game being played from Tico. Tico is going to get down this Graveyard. Musketeer still alive. A Royal Delivery coming from the sky. Poison down on defense. Arrows. Oh, baby. This is going to be close. Skeletons just don't do enough and kiss it goodbye. Oki and S2V Esports are going to pick up the game. GG, well played, as S2V is going to win this matchup versus the Olimpo squad. S2V Esports is going to be your victor. S2V Esports is their YouTube channel. Ishmael, OK, Wolfstaka, Trainer, Aiden, Antonio, and Red Mortar Joker as the coach. We only saw Oki, Antonio, and Red Mortar. Ishmael in a 2v2. But GG, well played to both of those players. Let's take a quick look at the Group B. Team Liquid Academy still sitting at 3-0. Haven't got a chance to play yet. S2V Esports jumping up to 2-2. The Olimpo squad, unfortunately, going to be down to 1-2. Our next game up, actually, I believe, is Ion Gaming versus Team Liquid Academy, so you do not want to miss that one. Let's see if the Goliaths can take a little bit off their armor in this next matchup. Team Liquid Academy and Ion Gaming is going to be your next up. Then I believe it's Cream versus INTZ and LA Esports versus Ace 1. Not 100% sure on that. We're going to check the schedule in just a moment. But I do know the next matchup is the Team Liquid Academy versus Ion Gaming. Who is here for Team Liquid Academy? Excited about that matchup. That matchup will be in about 6 minutes. Whistle. Got him. Easy. Easy. I have talents that you don't even know. I have hidden talents that you don't even know. CR? Oh, baby. I wonder when he's going to change his name. I feel like he needs to change his name. Oh, man. All right, though. So we're going to take a quick little brief intermission here. We're going to check the schedule. And then as we check the schedule, we are then going to go into a 5-minute intermission. And then get into Team Liquid versus Ion Gaming. 2v2 was fun today. So far, yesterday's 2v2s were kind of anticlimactic. The matches were not that great yesterday, but today already started off with a bang. And that was a close one between the Olimpo squad and S2V Esports. S2V Esports were able to pick it up and pick up the victory. Excited to see what happens. We're going to be back in 5 minutes. Take it easy, boys. It's going to be Cream versus INTZ, then LA Esports versus Ace 1 to finish out the day. Be back in 5. up, everybody? Welcome back to the No Tell League Day 4, Group B. What is up, everybody? Everybody's about to say muted in the chat, but I am not professional. Professional, caster alert. Professional. My hair is not professional. We're getting this cut eventually. I don't know. Whatever. It's right. It'll work. It'll all work out. We're actually going to be doing it nice. By the way, guys, tomorrow is Thursday. I'm going to be here. Friday is Friday. I am not going to be here. Friday is my birthday, so full frontage. I just have to check with him if he is still doing it, but I believe full frontage. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. Full frontage is going to be taking over the duties on Friday. Show him some love. I know you guys, love me, but show him more love. He might be biased on Team Liquid Academy, though, because Team Liquid plays then. Convenient. He might be a little biased on Team Liquid Academy. I think a little bit. I think we're going to allow it, though. We're going to allow it. It's going to be a Team Liquid. He's probably going to have the Team Liquid shirt on. He going to be biased. I accept it, though. I accept it. But yeah, we're going to be with you tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, we're unfortunately not going to be with you. Just got news. My auto policy is cheap. Team Liquid versus Ion Gaming. Presented only on YouTube Gaming. Team Liquid Academy YouTube channel. Team Liquid, Schwarzen and the Beast. Gabito, Mr. Cap. CR and Manu as the coach. Moving on to Ion Gaming, EN Paradox, Mahaya, Frank, Guigo, and Boulevard. Kevin 03 as the coach. Ooh, I'm excited. I am honestly excited to see what goes down between these two. Will Team Liquid Academy continue their dominance of the no-tilt league? That is the question. Right now, Team Liquid Academy sitting pretty. The only team that's sitting prettier is in Group A, Arena Casino. Arena Casino is 4-0. Can Team Liquid join them at the top of the pedestal in Group B? We're only going to find that out today. Super excited to see what actually goes down today. Obviously, Ion Gaming needs this win. I believe they are 1-2. They're going to really need this win to get to 2-2. Knocking also down the king of the hill right now. You like that pun? I know. This is the quality content you get when you get in chatting. To 3-1. And really bring them back to the pack. Because right now, if Team Liquid goes up to 4-0, they're going to start pulling away. They're going to start pulling away, getting ready for the playoffs. Obviously, the playoffs aren't until July 3rd. So there's a lot of time left. We still have all of June. And then all of June. I just looked at it and I'm just like, it's May 27th. Like, where is the time gone? I thought it was just March. Doesn't it feel like it was like just March and all of a sudden, it's crazy. Use creator code of chatting in the shop. You better believe it. I haven't even said that once yet, but you better believe it. Creator code of chatting in the shop. Minor left hand lane. Getting a little bit of chip value off onto the tower. Dark Brent's getting damage onto the miner as well. Lava Hound. All the way in the back. Poison coming down here. Just chipping away at the miner. At the musketeer, rather. Sorry about that. You get double gems of code in chat. Hey. I wish that was true. I wish that was true. Getting ready for INTZ's matchup. Miner coming down left-hand side here. Oh, baby, the Raged Miner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shovels to the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A still alive here, though, but that is a lot of shoveling being done by that miner. Log comes in, left-hand side, going to get a little bit of value off. Lava Hound. Played all the way in the back, slowly rolling. I need to use that code. That you do. You would support the money flow. All right, Inferno Dragon, right-hand side. Ramrod is going to try to get a little bit of damage onto the right-hand lane. That would actually maybe go to a dinner or two. You know what it would go for? You know, if you use code in chatting, you are going to supply me with chicken Caesar pizza on a grandma's crust. You guys are probably like in chatting. It sounds disgusting. It is heaven in a slice. So actually, I introduced this to somebody the other day, and his entire opinion on life changed. Entire opinion. Oh, P.E.K.K.A.'s actually going to clear this entire. Ooh, Mini P.E.K.K.A. just clears out that P.E.K.K.A. before it got that second shut off. 31 seconds are remaining. So his entire perception of pizza changed, right? He was all about this buffalo chicken slice, and then all of a sudden, he had this, and he had like 4 slices. It was insane. He couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. At first, he didn't want any, and he just couldn't stop. But all right, Miner right-hand lane here. Ramrod is trying to get a little bit of damage onto the tower as well. Double Miner coming in. Lightning on defense, just trying to shut it down. 833 life still left onto that tower. Poison's coming in to get a little bit of chip damage. But a lightning will be enough onto that left-hand side tower. Baby Dragon right-hand lane. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Miner. Rage. As the Miner is going to close this out. Poison to finish it off. Which restaurant? It's Mario's. It's a pizza joint. There's a lot of them. I don't know if they're more than... I mean, there's a lot. There's like 6 of them on Long Island. I don't know if they're where you guys are. I know you guys aren't big on pizza, pretty much. Long Island has like the best pizza. Beast and Schwarzen picking up game number 1. Is IL Sheehy the most handsome player? Asking for a friend. I mean, that's for you to decide. Let me see what. You want to see my burnt face? She's got the stash, that is true. All right, here we go. Double wall breakers, left-hand lane. They're going to get logged down. Inferno Dragon. Slowly clearing everything out onto this right-hand side. Another wall breaker combination, left-hand lane. They are actually going to connect to the tower, taking off the shield of the Dark Prince. Golem played all the way in the back here from EN. Just trying to get a little bit of value here in single elixir time. There is Inferno Dragons from Team Liquid. Bomb tower on the left-hand side. Double poisons are going to be not really doing too much here as a poison on defense. From Schwarzen and Beast, going to clear it out. Lumberjack taking 2 shots off onto the tower. Miner on the right-hand lane here with the wall breakers. That's down as well. Miner getting off a little bit of damage on to the right-hand lane. 1582 is left. As another golem gets played. Do you guys see the lighting on the game change? Interesting. High quality gameplay right here. Colors are definitely more vibrant today. For sure. Miner getting off a lot of damage onto the tower. Poison as well. Just trying to chip down this Night Witch. Martin up, Martin? What up, Soma? Isak? Tower slowly falls here as Mattia and Ian looking really strong in game number 2 of the 2v2. Log coming in right hand side. The wall breakers unfortunately do not connect to the tower. 5 seconds remain, and that is going to be GG. Mattia and Ian going to pick up game number 2, and we are going to be going into the 3rd game of the 2v2. What's up, Martin? I read your name already. Stop asking me for you to read your name. Not happening anymore. Lava Hound down on the back left-hand lane with the Golem as well. Night Witch coming down. For both players. Mini P.E.K.K.A, Night Witch, and Baby Dragon. As the Golemites connect onto the tower, doing a little bit of damage. Dark Prince down left-hand lane, just clearing out everything. Not Inferno Tower, jeez. Electric Dragon, you don't see too many of these. There's going to be Skeleton Dragons as well. It's going to be a lot of dragons in Clash Royale real soon. Dark Prince, unfortunately, does not connect to the tower. Golem on the right-hand lane. Lightning coming out right-hand lane here. Infernal Dragon. Needs to really get an increase in its pay. Oh no, what a Lava Hound combination right-hand side. Poison and Beast. Poison has to come down on defense, but here's a Rage. That is not a Lumberjack Rage. That is an actual Rage. Miner on the right-hand side. This is an actual Rage in 2v2, and it is doing work. A lot of value from the E-Dragon, but a ton of damage taken on that right-hand lane. Kind of evens things up just a little bit. Could it be a Lava Hound in the back here from Schwarzen Beast? Lava Hound actually pretty high up. As a Baby Dragon is played as well. Night Witch coming down right-hand side, just trying to get the value. Goblin Cage is down. Inferno Dragon trying to be played high here. But that's just not going to be a really good Inferno Dragon at all. That Inferno Dragon didn't get much value. Lightning coming in on the left-hand side on defense. Not going to be enough here as this tower is going to absolutely get crumbled. Royale Delivery is going to be good on defense. As a Rage comes in on the left-hand side. Double Baby Dragons. Miner as well coming into the backhand lane. Here, if you read the chat. I read the chat. Lightning coming in, just getting a little bit more damage. Trying to go for a Tree Crown. Not really sure what Mattia and EN are doing. Golem on the right-hand lane as well. Just trying to defend this. Mini P.E.K.K.A, Baby Dragon combination. Night Witch all the way in the back. Royal Delivery coming out as well. Great defense here from Schwarzen and Beast. This is the 2v2. Winner of this will win a set. Uh-oh, Lava Hound in the corner pocket. Not enough elixir, not enough elixir. Enough elixir now. Gonna drop it. Rage Rooski coming out as well. Lava Hound's just trying to get to that tower. Miner sneaking in. Becca trying to get value here. Poison is going to get everything. The entire family is sitting into this poison. 472 life is still remaining. Golem coming down here. Golem is just in time. This could be the game, though. The entire family onto the right-hand lane. Into there. There's going to be a Rage on defense, but it's just not going to be enough. Ooh, it is going to be enough to defend. Miner coming in on the left-hand lane. Really good defense. Oh, no, they missed it. One baby dragon spit onto the tower, and that's going to be game over. I believe one snowball might be enough. Lightning is going to be the game. Well played there from Beast and Schwarzen, picking up the 2v2 victory. As Team Liquid Academy looking strong, picking up the 2v2, going into the King of the Hill, continuing to move on. Looks like CR is going to be playing in the King of the Hill somewhere. Maybe first. As Team Liquid has some breathing room. Am I good in Clash Royale? I have 8,000 trophies in Clash Royale. No, I have, right now, I haven't really pushed this season, but I think I have 6K, somewhere around there, 65. You say hi too? Yo, thank you, Juan. Hopefully you're having a good day. Do I stream? Yes, I do stream. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that information. What up, Sheer Ali? In chat. I am not muted. Poison coming in onto the right-hand side. Tower to Magic Archer taking a little bit of damage here. Bandit is going to get knocked back. As the Goblin Cage is going to get taken out here. Goblin Brawler still pretty healthy. Just running to the tower. Raw Delivery is going to come down, but the Giant is cycled in the back. Night Witch cycled in the back as well. This is going to be a pretty big push for Ender G. Wondering if he has a graveyard. CR is next. Beast is last. And Boulevard and Paradox for Ion. Skeleton starting to really get some value onto the tower here. Giant, big boy, smacking the tower once, taking the tower down to 15. 71. I think the new card's good. Messing around with it on the dev build. It's a good card. And they're taking the community feedback. I should have made a video. I've just been so busy. If I made a video, you guys could have commented on the video to be sent to Clash Royale dev team to balance the card. So pretty much all Supercell content creators are They're doing something different for this card, is they're releasing it early to us to show you gameplay, and then you guys can decide how it should be buffed or nerfed. So if you go to any content creator's channel that's a Supercell creator, they'll pretty much be looking at all those videos, looking at the Earthquake on the right-hand side. Bandit's going to phase in to the Goblin Brawler. Musketeer getting a little bit of value as well. And that's going to be GG, and a G is going to pick up game number 1. That first graveyard was just too much for EN to get back into it. And just like that, Team Liquid takes a 1-0 in the King of the Hill. That was just cleanly played from Ender G all the way around. It really took him one Night Witch to really secure that game. I mean, not Night Witch, one giant graveyard combination. I mean, the Night Witch was a part of that. Just did way too much damage early, and EN just was not able to do anything. The Royal Hogs just never got too much value. The Earthquakes just weren't there in time, and Ender G picking up that game, and that's going to be 1-0 in Team Liquid's favor. Team Liquid, 2 games away from going 4-0 and really putting a stamp of dominance in Group Number B. The only undefeated team left still in Group B. Arena Casino is the only undefeated team left in Group A. So they will be matching Arena Casino's 4-0. And they'll be in the driver's seat going forward in the no-till league. Yeah, Energy played that absolutely phenomenal all the way around. Boulevard trying to shut him down. Oh no, Miner. I honestly think that's one of the best plays in the game that you could do when somebody minors you, is either throw a Golem or a Lava Hound in the back. It's just such a strong play when you know they don't have 3 Elixir and you know their win condition is down to do a lot of damage onto your tower. Wall breakers kind of were played here on the left-hand lane. Really late Goblin Cage from Ender G. That's a pretty huge mistake here, because the Mega Knight is going to hit the tower. I mean, ooh, Miner, Lava Pups, and Baby Dragon are going to do a ton of damage on this right-hand lane, but it's just not enough as that Mega Knight clobbers the tower to 144 like the hurts that I'm looking at on my screen. Boulevard. That one little misplay right there is now costing Ender G a ton of value. That's the problem. If you make one mistake this high up, you pretty much lose an entire tower. Bandit's just going to phase onto that right-hand side, clear it down, phase into the King Tower, and just like that, Boulevard is in a very nice position to win this game. Dragon and Inferno Dragon on the left-hand lane. Miner coming in as well, just trying to sneak through the back. Full frontage is getting ready for his bias casting. He's got to get prepared for it though. This is going to be a Team Liquid shirt, I feel. Feel like I'm going to look at a Team Liquid shirt. Bats on the left-hand side with the Musketeer. Miner getting a little bit of value, but the Bandit is going to phase onto the tower, and just like that, Team Liquid is going to have to throw out their second player, because I just do not think that he is going to be able to come back into this game with 37 seconds remaining. Looks like CR is going to be going up against Boulevard. Super Solid. I would have wore the Team Liquid hoodie. I would have said YOLO. And this is going to be GG Ender G taking the loss to Boulevard. Boulevard played that pretty well, but now it is 1-1 in essence in the King of the Hill, as CR is going to take the podium versus Boulevard. Just a really well played there from Boulevard. I mean, Ender making that one mistake pretty much just cost him the entirety of that game. The Goblin Cage came down late, so it didn't catch the wall breakers, and then the Mega Knight it didn't catch either, which was unfortunate. Well played right there from Boulevard. You guys think, so everybody in the chat has been waiting for CR to play. They have been watching and waiting for him to play. And here he is. The cycle deck. That is all he runs. If you want to see something other than a cycle deck, you're not getting it. Heal Spirit, Skeletons. You already have 2 Elixir. That's it. That's all he wasted. Didn't even waste it. Boulevard versus CR, game number 3 of the King of the Hill. Very underrated player. Trying to make his mark in the no-till league. RG Firecracker. Firecracker's going to shoot across the entire world and miss everything. RG is going to be able to get one connection on to the tower here. On the left-hand lane, there's going to be Royal Delivery coming down. I just realized, so I don't know why this jumped into my head, but so I used to work as a in an amusement park when I was younger. It was a younger kids amusement park. It was like a really good amusement park for Long Island. I just realized what's going to happen to like Six Flags and like those things because of the corona. Earthquake coming down left-hand lane. Oh, the Yoruski onto the RG. Goblin Brawler 1, 2. Oh, did you guys know that the Goblin Brawler changes arms when he swings? Was I supposed to know that? Was that common knowledge? Was that common knowledge, guys? I feel like everybody but myself knows that. Lava Hound, Baby Dragon, right hand side, RG trying to get value. You never knew that? Good, because I'm watching this thing and it's like, it just swung with his right, then it's left, and I was like, no. And then I watched it again and I was like, oh. Look, so let's watch it. Ready? Let's watch it. Left. Oh, wait. It looked like it was punching a left again after it got Giant Snowball. So if it gets this plate, does it always punch left first? GG, well played, as the RG cycle was too much. CR picking game number 3 of the King of the Hill. And just like that, match point, 14 liquid. You never heard of that? It turns blue in some cases too? Yeah. Like, it definitely went right, left, right, left, right, left. Twice. And I'm trying to figure out if that's what it does every time. So I bought this new kit. So I was on I was on the gram. And I saw a thing for Simplify Men's Health Kit, right? Not the skincare. I bought it. I used the face wash, and oh my god, it was the most dry face wash I've ever used in my entire life. And I was like, this is terrible. Remember, guys, always use an oil-based face wash, even if you have super oily skin. The reason why I say that is because if you use a super dry face wash and then you use a moisturizer to make up for it, your skin actually stops producing moisturizer. So your skin actually produces natural moisturizer, which is like oil and everything, and that's what keeps you young. So like if you use a super dry face wash, it kind of strips your skin of that. And unless your skin is super oily to where you can afford to do that and not use moisturizer, try not to do it. Why are some XCR in Elite Academy? What do you mean? That's they're trying to get back into CRL. Law comes out, left-hand lean, double bomb tower here. We're not going to be able to see any goblin cages in this matchup. Earthquake comes down left-hand side. Hog Rider gonna not get much value. Here comes the miner, double wall breaker combination, left-hand lean, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. 1,576 damage onto that left-hand side tower. And just like that, Paradox might be able to take this one home for Ion Gaming. CR not playing that great right now, but he is 8-1. Currently in 1v1, CR is 8-1. That is absolutely unheard of. I think he might have the best win percentage with the amount of games that he's played. Hog Rider, Earthquake, left-hand lane. This was the matchup that we watched earlier. This is the matchup that we watched earlier, and I said Miner had the matchup. You guys didn't really believe me. You guys said Hog Rider had the matchup here. Obviously, this is a little bit different because it's got Log and Zap. It doesn't have Minor Poison. But a bomb tower is going to be played, stopping the Hog Rider from getting any value whatsoever. Yeah, everybody raged at me when I said that, because the post-game stats said Hog Rider had the matchup, and everybody was raging at me, and I was like, it was a 55-45, and I'm like looking at them, and I'm just like, guys, no, like, and then somebody was like, you have no idea what you're talking about, and I was like, just stop talking. And the problem is the matchup, the post-game matchup, like, the stats and everything don't account for only pros. Like, that's the thing. Like, if it was only leagues and CRL and you only took that, obviously it's too small of a sample size, so it'd be really hard to gauge from that small sample size. But, like, you know, that's what you need. Hog Rider, left-hand lane, Earthquake coming down as well. Zap comes in. Hog Rider once again being played here, out cycling. Hog Rider coming in, CR. Looks like he's going to be able to win this matchup with this Hog Rider swing. Paradox not really able to get too much value here with these miners. Wall breakers need to stop being used by players. I don't know why people keep on throwing out wall breakers, throwing and wasting 2 elixir in these matchups. It's never going to connect. He got one lucky connection with the wall breakers early, but CR is going to take the game. Team Liquid is going to be victorious. Swarzen, Ender G, Beast, Gabito, Mr. Cap, CR, Manu as the coach. Well played right there from Team Liquid Academy, as they are going to now go up 4-2-0 in the No Tilt League amazing gameplay from all of Team Liquid. Once again, actually destroying competition, making that match very, very quick. CR coming in clutch, going 9-1 now. I believe he is 90% win rate in the no-tilt league in 1v1, which is insanity. It is insanity. But let's take a quick look at the standings of Group B. Team Liquid Academy going up to 4-0. Ace 1 going up to 2-1. INTZ at 2-1. SV Esports 2-2. Scream Academy 1-2. LA Esports 1-2. Olimpo Squad and Ion Gaming sitting at 1-3. Use code and chatting in the shop, oh baby. Oh baby. That's what I like to see. You like my hair? Dude, my hair is all over the place. I need to get a haircut. Like, look at this. This is like all over the place. I need to get a haircut. It's crazy. Everything is like going nuts. It's absolutely insane. But we're going to take a quick little break in just a second. Give a little bit of 5-minute breather before Cream comes on. Going to be 2 more matchups of today, guys. You're watching the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming, guys. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no tilt. All day, every day. 2 p.m. start on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 4 p.m. start on Wednesdays and Fridays for Group B. Catch the action live each and every single day of the week, Tuesday to Friday. So just make sure. No, do not cut it. You look good. Do I? Do I look good? Type 1 in the chat if you guys think I look like Rico Suave. Type 2 in the chat if I need to get this main cut. I mean, I know I have like a beard of the gods, you know what I mean? I have a beard of the gods. But we're going to be back in 5 minutes. Cream versus INTZ. Coming at you soon. INTZ. This is Cream coming at you live from the No Tilt League, presented only on YouTube Gaming. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed the day so far. A lot of good matches currently going on in the No Tilt League. Super excited. Team Liquid Academy going up 4-0. We now have two teams 4-0 currently in the No Tilt League. Arena Casino all the way in Group A. Team Liquid in Group B, really putting a stamp as everything falls over. But let's just take a quick look at the standings here. As you guys can see, Team Liquid Academy 4-0, Ace1 at 2-1, INTZ at 2-1, S2V 2-2. Cream Academy right now and INTZ are really fighting it out. LA Esports and Ace1 are going to come out. So these next two matches are going to really determine what's going to happen in the standings in Group B. What's up, Joel Champion? What's up, Cards? How's it going? I understand nothing. William, Espanol, read broadcasts, is S, damn, hold on. I'm really, my Spanish is really rusty. Like, really rusty. Okay. Español en vivo está en el canal de la vergüenza. Cream Real Betis versus INTZ coming at you live. This is the English broadcast. Spanish broadcast is on this channel. Just go back, go onto the channel, and you will be able to see it. Cream Real Betis Academy is being thrown in here. Cream Real Betis is the YouTube channel. Michifu, Fram Lich, Ak, Mostima, and We Exito. El Tayson as the coach. INTZ, the Ice, Derma, Ayao Shihi, Keith, Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, Pedro as the coach. But all right, as these two teams get their rosters assembled and get ready to go in the 2v2, super excited to see what goes on in this 2v2. 2v2 is one of those. Is it going to be a blowout? Is it going to be close? But here's the thing about the 2v2. It sets up what's going to happen in the King of the Hill and the 1v1 sets. So you definitely want to pay attention to that. 2v2. My opinion, the most important set because it does go first. Obviously, if you go up to 1-0, there's no pressure in the King of the Hill. You can adjust your lineup for the King of the Hill according to how you win in the 2v2. So that is pretty fruitful as far as that is concerned. Ayaoshi. Everybody feeling the love in the chat. The Spanish broadcast is in the chat if you are looking for it. Transmission en español. SN chat. All right, here we go. Looks like the 2v2 is ready to go. Right here, right now. Hog Rider, Lumberjack, left-hand lane. Mini P.E.K.K.A as well. Ooh, two shots from the Lumberjack and the Raged Bats do take that tower all the way down to 1534. In 2v2, you can't afford to lose that much life right off the bat in the first push. One shot from the Hog Rider, 2270. As the E-Wizard is going to walk into that bomb. Well played so far from, oh yeah, in Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck trying to claw his way back into it. The winner of the Red Bull MEO. Bats on the right-hand lane here. Balloon is going to blow up. Now we going to get too much value. Princess is going to get taken down, so that just swung with his right hand. We got to watch the Goblin Brawler, because I honestly had no idea it switches hands. 2 shots from the Musketeer on the right-hand lane as we have a Skeleton Barrel. Magic Archer is the answer. Lumberjack kind of played there just to soak up some damage, but just like that, Mostima and Michifu are right back in it. Hog Rider, oh, right-hand lane with the Rage. 1 shot on to the tower. Never waste the Lumberjack. E-Wizard is going to come down and shut down the Skeletons. P.E.K.K.A. giant skeleton right hand side. Poison's gonna come down here and chip down the Musketeer. Hog Rider coming over the river into the woods trying to get to the Princess Tower. That actually rhymed. That actually, look at that. I come up with things on the fly that are gonna be used in every broadcast ever from now on. Left, right, left. Right, it was there it is, you saw that. Left, right, Hog Rider taking down the tower on the right-hand lane here. Looking really good for Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, Giant Skeleton is just going to be used to body block. RG, not going to be enough here. Freeze on defense is going to be enough. GG, well played, Thunderstruck, and oh yeah. Right, strong start for INTZ. Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck. Very good 2v2 team picking up game number 1. Does Michifu mean knight? Let me know in the chat. Zero out of 32 cards not played yet. Every card was played. What do you guys think the next decks are going to be here? Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck picking up game number 1. Michifu and Mostima. Trying to figure out what goes on here in the 2v2. No Tilt League presented to you by YouTube Gaming. You can only watch the No Tilt League on YouTube. As we already have a King Tower activation. Giant Skeleton, E-Wizard behind it here. Mega Knight. Gonna do some jumping, not really gonna get any value whatsoever. Poison down, right hand lane, gonna clear out the Musketeer. Hog Rider, left hand lane, Mini P.E.K.K.A. later. Wall breakers are gonna break the wall here. And not get any damage. Magic Archer, left hand side. Just slowly going. The Rage is kind of just gonna be thrown away here. Not really much you could do with that Lumberjack's Rage. E-Wizard, left-hand side, going to get logged away here. And I feel like if you're not using the Lumberjack's Rage, and don't get me wrong, that you can't really use that Lumberjack's Rage, you wouldn't have gotten any value. But the more and more times that the Lumberjack's Rage goes to waste, that could be a Mini P.E.K.K.A. And the Mini P.E.K.K.A. right now, in my opinion, is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, single card in the game. Yeah, they activated the King Tower a long time ago. Not really sure why they activated the King Tower with a miner, but that's what happened. Lumberjack on the left and the right-hand lane. Wallbreaker coming in, smacking down that tower. Hog Rider is going to make work of the rage here. Hog Rider coming in hot. 2 shots. Oh! Hog Rider value like you better believe on that tower. Wizard just trying to get value here. Whoa, fireball missing missing the electric wizard. Hog Rider not going to be able to get too much value here. Earthquake. Oh, earthquake. Getting a little bit of damage. Poison coming out as well. Just trying to win this game. Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck just don't really have too many answers. Rage on defense. Log is going to be good. Miner trying to get the chip value onto the tower. Mini Peck coming out as well. Bats on defense. Going to be good. Fireball. Hog Rider, 1 connection onto the tower. 80 life remains. Poison coming in. GG. Well played. Mostima and Michifu bringing it back into 2v2. And we're going to go to game number 3 into 2v2. Well, yeah, 2v2 yesterday, guys. There was literally games that ended in 20 seconds with 3 crowns, twice in a row. It was actually insane. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but the matches in 2v2 were absolutely crazy yesterday. These matches are a little bit closer, but I feel like it's going to take some time in the No-Tilt League for matches to start being crazy. Because I feel like 2v2 is one of those things where it's usually a stomp or it's not. Three crown battle Eater deck, yeah, at the bridge. Hog Rider left-hand lane here. Lumberjack gonna try to clear it out. Geometry is gonna be good on one swing. Giant Skeleton Magic, gotcha, Hog Rider. Hog Rider's gonna sneak in. Get 1 shot onto the tower. Giant Skeleton Explosion is gonna take a little bit of damage off of the Mega Knight. Here comes the Musketeer. Mini P.E.K.K.A trying to do work here. E-Wizard as well. As the Musketeer goes for the cage, Log comes in, is going to be good value. Roller will get cleared out here. As we have another reset, Baby Dragon coming down. Mega Man. Bats. And the P.E.K.K.A all the way into the back. Dark Prince. Left-hand side. Lumberjack gonna come with his rage on the left-hand side. E-Wizard. Have you guys ever, like, close your eyes and just listen to the sounds of the game and cast it off of that? It's actually pretty cool to do. Hog Rider coming down, Goblin Cage. Hog Rider gonna sneak in here. Oh, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. The freeze on the left-hand side. 13-24 left onto the tower. None of us have ever cast it. True. What's your favorite? Ram Rider is getting value onto this right-hand side tower. Goblin Brawler struggling to get it. Do the Ram Rider. Magic Archer, Geometry. interesting freeze. You don't listen to sounds. Ram Rider right-hand lane is going to get taken out here. Goblin Brawler and E-Wizard right-hand side trying to get value. Hog Rider left-hand lane with the Magic Archer. Ram Rider and the Goblin Cage going to shut that down. You cast not very good, but hey, I enjoy it. Here's the thing. When I first started casting, I was good because of the height, but I wasn't good because I wasn't able to manage the height. And it takes me a little bit even now to get back into the right mindset when I cast because it's very difficult. Log comes in as well with the Hog Rider. Like in about 2 or 3, like now, like I'm calm and we can do like great casting. It's just takes a little bit. Bomb gonna explode on to everything. E-Wizard gonna keep that baby dragon in place. Musketeer left hand side gonna clear out the P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider left hand lane here trying to sneak in. There's gonna be a Goblin Cage here. Another Hog Rider, but the Ram Rider is going to try to make value happen here. Huge defense. Magic Archer geometry lesson. Oh, baby. Game. Thunderstruck and oh, yeah, are going to win this 2v2 and push it to the King of the Hill. 1-0 to INTZ. Very well played by Thunderstruck and oh, yeah, the Magic Archer absolutely dominated that matchup. You can only watch the No Tilt League on YouTube Gaming. Well played right there by Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, pushing INTZ to 1-0 and over Crate. Oh, my bad, didn't know I was still talking like everyone is a caster. Oh. Uncle Rio just here to tell us that every single card was played in 2v2. He's consistent. You hope Dermav is playing? Well, we're going to find out. Hope everybody is having a good week. Full Frontage is going to be casting on Friday for you guys. Full Frontage is going to be casting on Friday. Use code chat in the shop. Just remember, guys, Full Frontage is going to be casting on Friday. Friday is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. In chat is talking. ENCHATIN in the shop. Use it. Love it. Get used to it. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow, though. We're having a little barbecue. Full Frontage's name just sounds interesting. I really need to ask him where his name came from. Because I'm kind of scared to ask him that question, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious. I feel like his name is one of those names that you make after a... really good play in a game, but I want to know what game it started with. You know? Usually everybody has a good origin story of their name. Like, so, guys. So you guys all have, obviously, usernames and everything like that you know, isn't really your name. I want to know, how did your name originate and where did it originate from in the chat? My origin story, I was playing World of Warcraft and I had a hunter and I needed to make an enchanter, and I literally just named it Enchanting. It was taken, obviously. I dropped the G. It was still taken. And then I dropped the N in the middle, and it wasn't taken. And then all of a sudden, it was a priest. Undead priest. And then it became my main. And then it became like the best healer in the world. And it kind of stopped, unfortunately. But at the same time, fortunately. I've been doing stats since the 22nd 3-crown yesterday where we're not played 4 out of 32. Oh, that's true. Tio Rico? Tio Rio. I used to be pretty good in America. We wanted a Greek letter name. Alpha and Omega were already prominent figures, so I stuck with Delta. Oh, nice, Nick. He needs Royal API when you have Tio Rio? Absolutely. Yeah, no. Sounds cool. The transparency of the double elixir took about 3.5 years to implement, but we're here. This is how you know we're in 2020. It's crazy because, like, I look at my cast, right? So I used to cast if you guys don't know me or don't remember me, I casted the first world tournament of Clash Royale, the CCGS. It was a 1v1 tournament. It was, like, the biggest thing ever in Clash Royale's history, in my opinion, I think. I think it may have beat CRL numbers. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it did. It was huge. It was great. It was amazing. And I look back at it now, and that was 2017. Like, can you guys believe that? 2017. Bomb Tower is going to come out here just trying to take care of business. Thunderstruck trying to pick up this W. Miner all the way in the back here. Royal Delivery is going to come out and shutting this down. Bats are going to be good on the defense as well. But he's going to pick up a little bit of a lead. Heal Spirit is going to heal up the Royal Recruit. Really hard aggression here from Thunderstruck. I mean, Lich. Wow, they flipped it. I think they flipped it in-game by accident. So I've been actually reading it wrong. Lich is actually on top. Thunderstruck is actually on the bottom. They accepted the game wrong. Lock comes in, left-hand lane. Bomb Tower trying to get value here. Knight. Making a good play here. Bats trying to clear out the Spear Goblins in time. Lich trying to figure out a way to win this game. Bomb Tower once again being played. Royal Delivery going to shut this down. Thunderstruck should not lose this matchup whatsoever. Miner left-hand side. Gonna get the value off. Bomb Tower, another one's going to be played here. Royal Delivery is going to be played as well. Earthquake just not going to be enough. Knight and Miner here. Oh no, he caught the Miner. Earthquake coming in left-hand side. If he catches the next Miner, you got to throw the Miner in the front. You have to with a log. And there it is. Oh no! How? Oh, the Earthquake takes it down in time. I don't believe he lost it. Lich gonna pick up the win. Thunderstruck threw out that Miner. That's almost an impossible matchup. That was just won by Lich. The Miner was in the back. When he knew Lich had to play Spear Goblins in the back because they would just get logged if he played him in the front. And that was the difference in the game. Just that's straight up the difference in the game. Chief versus Lich. Let's see if INTZ can get back into it. Tough loss in game number 1. The Lich is a monster. Bats on the left-hand side. Miner coming in as well, all the way in the back. Just taking the Princess Tower aggro. World Delivery coming in hot. I should say coming in cold, right? Because heat rises, cold air sinks. So I should say he's coming in cold. How come people say... Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to say he's coming in cold. And people are going to be like, in chat, what are you even trying to say? But it's a 200 IQ casting play. Yo, look at that. Okay, you just saw how he punched with the left and the right, right? He just went left, right, but he went left, right, right. So if the Goblin Brawler is on a target for an extended period of time, he switches hands. The more you know. Dove. Royal Delivery played a little bit late right there. Keeps doing a lot of damage onto the right-hand side tower. Bat's not gonna connect as the E-Wizard is played. Spear Goblin's not really gonna be able to get too much value there. Knight on the right. Wall Breaker is gonna double pop onto the Goblin Cage. Look at this. Right, left, right. Oh, he was gearing up for the right. You see? You didn't know that? Lapak? Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I didn't know this either. And I watched it earlier today, and I was like, nah. And then I watched it over and over and over and over again, and I'm like, dang. Royal Piglets do connect onto the right-hand lane. Bandit going to get a little bit of value onto the left-hand lane, but the Spear Goblins are onto the tower. Royal Delivery comes out. The double wall breaker is so far the difference in that game. Bandit phasing over. Miner's going to come out here, and the Miner poison. E-Wizard. Going to be good. Royal Piglets not really going to get any value here. Spear Goblins coming in, and it's not looking good for Lich as the Miner does connect onto the tower. Log comes in. GG, well played. INTZ getting back a little bit of victories. Fram, though, for Cream, plays absolutely phenomenal, so I'm excited to see him play. Right, Lich and Chief. We're going at it. Chief is now going to ramp up for the second match. All right, here we go. Knight on the right-hand lane. Spear Goblins connecting there. Here comes the Hog Rider. Hog Rider coming in onto the right-hand side. Dark Prince. Clobbering down the Hog. Inferno Tower on the right-hand lane is going to chew up this golem. Spear Goblins are going to try to clear it out as well. Royal Delivery is going to come down. As the Ice Wizard is slowly moving on to the right-hand lane. Hog Rider comes down from Fram. Gets a connection onto the tower. Make that 2 connections onto the right-hand lane. Fram so far has been the MVP for Cream with Lich. Unfortunately, they just haven't been able to combine to get enough wins. Golem down on the right-hand side. Trying to make a miracle happen here with this push. Golem once again going to get absolutely plundered by the Inferno Tower. Another Golem is played here. Thanks being thrown out by Fram. Looks like this is going to be an easy GG. Not even a single hit point of damage on his tower. Oh my goodness. That was actually crazy. Well played right there from Fram, as we're going to be going into Ion KOTH from INTZ. Let me know in the chat if you guys think he's going to be able to win. Here we go, Ion KOTH versus Fram. Yeah, Fram has been really good for Cream. He's 5-1. Miner getting a little bit of value on to the back end. Bomb tower is going to explode on to the Musketeer. Valkyrie is going to clear that out as well. Royal Delivery coming down, taking care of business on to the Valkyrie. Explosion coming in on to the right-hand lane. Royal delivery down right-hand side. Trying to clear out all of these Royal Hogs. Archers on the right-hand lane. Valkyrie taking a ton of damage as well. Aoshi just trying to figure out a way to stay alive here. Balloon right-hand lane is going to be connecting onto this tower. Not looking good for Ram. Looking like the MVP for Cream. Royal Hogs left-hand side not going to be able to get any damage off. And Fram is going to go up to 6-1. In the no-tilt lead. Well played from Fram. Alright, that's going to be GG. Well played right there. Fram picking up the win into King of the Hill. Very well played from Cream into King of the Hill. I wonder who they're bringing in the 1v1. That's the question. You see, I think we thought Fram was playing 1v1 the other day, and then Lich played, and Lich, I believe, lost. After Fram was super hot. INTZ. Might have to throw out oh yeah here. We're gonna wait and find out. Yeah, I mean, nobody's really standing out for INTZ for me today. I feel like you gotta play Fram if you're Cream. I mean, the guy is 6-1. The guy is single-handedly carrying you to the 1v1s every time. Just you're not playing him in the 1v1. Which is why I think Cream, unfortunately, does not have the greatest record in the NTL. It's like you have somebody that keeps on getting you to the dance, but then you just don't play him when you get there. Let's see if they give Fram a shot here. My prediction, Fram versus oh yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of momentum. Kind of slowly waiting to see what these two teams pick. They got to get their 1v1 players in, and then they got to get the bans in before we can start this. They also could call a timeout, which can extend things. Each team can call a timeout. Imagine benching your best 1v1 player at the moment for the 1v1 in September. Does not seem right. Well, here's the thing. I mean, that's what they have been doing. I mean, Lich is really, really strong as well, but he unfortunately has been losing the 1v1s at the end. I believe it's got to be Fram. Got to throw out Fram. I don't think you have a choice. It's taking a really long time. Thunderstruck versus Michifu. Not really sure why Fram was not picked here. Piglet's doing a lot of damage to Michifu's tower. 1472 life is remaining. So if Cream loses this one, I think, honestly, their lack of 1v1 players. Fram has just been playing absolutely out of his mind. I would play him every single second I could. Wow, look at that, though. The Goblin Brawler just attacked with his right hand all 3 times. Who saw that? Who's your favorite superhero? So I actually just got X'd that. So my birthday's coming up, so it's female. Female persuasion. X me who's my favorite superhero. And I had to think about it for a second. I gave her Captain America. I think that's a solid choice. I'm not really an Iron Man guy. Interesting. So it is what direction the Goblin Brawler is facing, where he throws out his muscles. But if he moves, he doesn't. He switches. He stays on the same hand. But if he doesn't move, he doesn't switch hands. Interesting. You guys like 8 Pop? Rider on the right-hand lane. Magic Archer getting way too much value. And Earthquake Snowball will be GG here. Leads me to believe this. So Thunderstruck is now 1 win away from taking down Cream. And I just have to wonder. I believe Cream is 1-2 right now. If Cream loses this, I feel like a lot of it would have to do with them not playing Fram in the 1v1. Like, Fram is 5 or 6-1 in solo in 1v1s. Playing out of his mind. Yeah, shocked the world that Fram's not playing. Well, he got benched last week, I believe, or 2 days ago on today's Thursday, right? No, today's Wednesday. Last Friday, Lich played, I believe, in the 1v1. I don't know. If I I never want to say anything about a coach or whatever, because, like, listen, I'm not in their huddles. I'm not obviously in their practices or anything like that. But if when I had my team, when I had hashtag gaming in adult esports, whoever had the hot hand was playing when I needed him in a crunch. I don't care what happened in the past weeks. If you have the hot hand today, you are playing. As we are just waiting. Guess the timeout definitely was cold. But we are now getting back into the action. Thunderstruck versus Michifu. Match point for INTZ. Ram Rider Lumberjack. Oh, already into this matchup. I guess we missed the first couple of seconds here. Michifu took down a tower on the right-hand side. Not sure what happened here. OJ is awesome. I remember I partied with OJ in France, in Paris. I partied with OJ in... where else did I party with OJ in? Spain, Madrid, Paris. Party with OJ all over the world. London. True story. He, yeah, 3 places I partied with him around the world. You know what's funny? I never partied with OJ in the US or Canada. Fun fact. Rio, are you recording these stats anywhere? Or are you just putting them in the chat? Good game right there, I guess, by Michifu. Not really sure what happened there. We kind of got in the game a little bit late. I know it was a base race, just figure out what happened. Here we go. Thunderstruck versus Michifu. Do you get to capture gameplay directly from No Tilt, or does the capture device do... Okay, so I am actually using a clean feed that they send me. So I'm not actually clicking to join matches. Everything is done on their end, sent to me. So this right now, what we're looking at is a clean feed that is sent to me. Alright, here's a balloon on the right-hand side. Bomb tower, gonna make decent work here, but the heal spirit, that last sliver of health, is going to allow that balloon to not connect onto the tower. Hog Rider not going to be able to connect onto the tower, but the earthquake was good for the damage. Thunderstruck versus Michifu here. Hopefully Michifu can pick up this W. there is a knight and a musketeer. Cycled for Michifu. Michifu trying to get Cream back on the board with the second win. Log comes in left-hand side. Hog Rider coming in here, gonna try to take down this Goblin Cage. Hog Rider will fall. Log comes out. Just pushes everything back. Lumberjack and Heal Spirit here. Logruski out as well. Rage Balloon is gonna be able to connect to the tower this time. Ooh, the def damage from the bomb tower. The giant snowball. Michifu playing this absolutely amazing. Log coming in on the left-hand side. Michifu trying to prove to everybody he was the right choice into 1v1. Thunderstruck once again doing the exact same push. Exact. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Thunderstruck needs to get one connection onto this tower. Another huge push here from Thunderstruck. Once again, just trying to make things happen here. Death damage not going to be too strong here. Hog Rider left-hand lane. A lot of elixir was committed by Thunderstruck right there. Oh, no! No! The Earthquake missed the... Goblin Cage, but it just did not matter. Lumberjack Balloon once again being played. Heal Spirits coming out. And Michifu defending these time after time. Earthquake on the left-hand lane, and that's going to be it. Cream is going to be picking up this match. Michifu clutching it out towards the end. Well played right there from Michifu. Thunderstruck actually, I believe, had the matchup in game number 2. Just kind of threw it away early with getting 3 crown. But that is going to be the game. Michifu, Fram, Lich, Ak, Mostima, and Weezito. El Tayson as the coach. Well played right there from Michifu, clutching it up. And that is going to be the game. Cream, Real Betis. Cantera taking up the win right there. Cream Real Betis is their YouTube channel. Well played right there from Cream. Gotta say, Fram not playing in the 1v1. Still a little bit surprising. Michifu, though, showing us why the coach put him in. Michifu must have had great practices all week. Definitely was prepared for that 1v1 and was able to pick up the win. But guys, we're going to go into the standings of Group B. Team Liquid Academy 4-0. Ace 1 at 2-1. Cream Academy at 2-2. INTZ at 2-2. S2V Esports at 2-2. LA Esports, Olimpo Squad, and Ion Gaming at 1-3. The next game up is going to be Ace 1 versus LA Esports. But guys, we're going to take a quick little intermission. It's going to be about 5 minutes, and we will see you guys in a little bit. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? As I, sorry, had to deal with that phone call. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back, everybody. Team Liquid Academy sitting at 4-0. Ace 1 sitting at 2-1. Cream Academy, INTZ, and S2V Esports sitting at 2-2. LA Esports sitting at 1-2. Olimpo Squad at 1-3, and 1-3 for Ion Gaming. As you guys can see, Ace 1 and LA Esports are playing currently right here, right now. 2-1 for Ace 1, 1-2 for LA Esports. If LA Esports is able to pick up the victory, they will then go to 2-2. Ace 1 will go to 2-2 as well if they take this loss. Ace 1 obviously looking for a victory to get closer to Team Liquid, as they are still in second place with this last game to go. LA Esports is throwing out Carter, SB, Hugo, Disgrunty, Eunice, and Sweep with ND as the coach. A lot of people have been throwing Sweep into chat all day, waiting for him to play. Let's see if he performs well in today's matchup. Ace 1 is getting thrown out as well. We got Nacho, Wero, Victor, Jose Bryant, Tommy, Jay Daniel, and Tono Hua as the coach. Tommy been playing pretty good here. Jay Daniel been playing good. Nacho and Victor as well, as they have been slowly able to push into this. But they are 2-1. They're still in second place. If they win this, they're going to stay in second place because Team Liquid still has not gotten a L. Well played to them. So far, guys, everything is going good. Today has been a lot closer matchups than yesterday, so I'm super excited to see what happens in this last matchup. Is it going to go the distance, or is it not going to go the distance? I believe the only one that did not go the distance was the Team Liquid game. Team Liquid is absolutely dominating this competition in Group B. It's going to be super excited to see them continuing to move forward and to see if they continue to be undefeated. There are only 2 undefeated teams in the entire no-tilt league. That is Arena Casino on Group A, or in Group A at 4-0, and Team Liquid in Group B at 4-0 as well. They are slowly cementing their place into playoff contention and then into the playoffs. 4-0 is a really strong start out the gate, but there is still a lot of matches left to go. But let's get right into the 2v2 between Ace 1 and LA Esports. Double Goblin Barrels immediately being thrown out here. That's the Dark Goblin. He's going to get taken out here. All right, here they are. Double Goblin Barrel combination once again on both sides. Log on the right. This is what I'm surprised I don't see more of in the no-tilt league, is a double Goblin Barrel. One on the left, one on the right at the exact same time. Poison on the left-hand lane here. Dark Goblin's going to clear out this miner. Just slowly going on to the right-hand lane. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this sexy guy. Whoa! We got a player cam in here. All right, there is now player cams in the no-tilt league. This is a live player cam. Once again, another Goblin Barrel has to be played. Fireball to stop it. Here comes another one. Log is good. Princess right-hand lane getting off one shot. Hello. Hello. 79 life is left. Jose Bryant. And Jay Daniel. Just got to hold on to this bush. Fireball coming in. Ooh, look at that little dance he just did. Look at that little flex. Look at that little flex. Oh, dang. He got a little swag in his step. All right, I see you. I see you. Jay Daniel and Jose Bryant picking up the game 1 in the 2v2. Carter and SB trying to pick up a win here. Ace 1 and LA Esports. I just need to get back into casting because, like, my voice, I feel like I can no longer, like, talk heavily while casting for like 4 hours straight without anybody. I mean, I used to be able to do this for like 8 hours, no issue. We're getting it back. I think it's the 5-minute breaks. I think I just don't have enough break time in between matches. Would you guys want me to bring on players to talk during the stream? Would you guys think that would be a good mix-up? Jose Bryant's player cam is gone. Boss or bring Carter? You know what I started watching? Agent Carter on Disney Plus. And then I unfortunately my subscription ended. It was a feels bad man moment. Carter and SB struggling heavily in this 2v2. This is kind of what we had yesterday, where the 2v2s just were not that close. I feel like this is exactly what's happening today. Prince might actually connect onto the tower here. Not really sure what that Dark Goblin was. You agree, Lord Baelish? What's up, my man? How are you? Welcome back. Today. Jose Bryant with the cam as well, yelling at his teammate. Furious.
Gotcha.
Right, maybe not furious. They're ahead, but, you know. A minute left into the game. Double elixir time coming out. Fireball Ruski. Left-hand side, laid it to the piglets. Dark Prince. Gonna go for the cage. They do have Fireball locked. Arrow's coming in hot. Log, unfortunately, isn't going to get much value at all. Huge play here. As just like that, SB and Carter are completely back in the game. They got none for these piglets. Piglets are going to take down this tower, and they still are ahead, but it's not looking too good. Log comes in, left-hand lane. Fireball, not going to be enough here. Coming in. Bat's going to take a little bit of damage off as well. Princess still alive. Wow, the Princess is going after the single one. I mean, hey, I kind of wish that happened in my real life. Maybe I wouldn't still be single if, you know, the Princesses started going after the single ones. Dark Goblin. Not going to get too much value here. Carter and SB. Come back. Rascals. Fireball. Okay. No damage from the Rascals. Barrel coming in. Gonna die. To the log. Dark Goblin trying to get value on to the Brawler. lot of defense had to be used there, but it was successful. Magic Archer getting off. One shot onto the tower. Geometry not going too well. 2 shots. 1 shot. And there it is. Well played as Carter and SB picking up game number 2. In my opinion, they stole that one. Chatting with the relatable content. I mean, you're funny. Oh, thank you, Flynn. This player cam thing is fire, right? I'm a fan too. I'm a fan of it as well. I'm a fan of it as well. Honestly, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. I'm honestly a fan of the player cam. East 1 versus LA Esports. Game number 3. Let's see if SB and Carter can bring it back here. Can Matthew... What team is Matthew on? THE? What's THE? Yeah, I didn't think Matthew played today. Matthew plays tomorrow, correct? Man, I hope CRL Live World Finals is not like last year, and I'm going... Broadcasted to fly wherever it ends up this year, if it is. What do you mean? Matthew's on LA Esports. What up, Gino? Yeah, I gotta start talking to the coaches and see if they want the player to play or not. Wizard getting a little bit of value. Would it be cool, guys, if they had an arena that the bridges moved on? Or would that be too much? Like if the bridges just moved back and forth every like 30 seconds, they slowly moved to the middle, then back to the original spot again. Well, to be honest with you, that would make Clash Royale way more e-sporty and way more skill-based. The only problem is it hurts the casual fans' viewing experience, which is why it will never be done. Well, delivery is going to come out here. P.E.K.K.A is going to shut down the delivery. Arrows on the left-hand lane with a log. This is going to come down to the wire. Piglets left-hand lane with an earthquake. Pigs are not going to be able to reach the tower. I do not believe one pig is actually going to get there. Getting off one shot. Just a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. Poison on the left-hand lane is going to take care of the E-Wizard. Not looking too good for Carter and SB. Fireball has to be played just to shut down the piglets. Log has to be played as well. Carter and SB did get a lot of damage onto that push, but piglets are played again. Earthquake coming out. One bat is still alive here. And look at these. The pigs are going to get to the tower, and that is going to be... Not over yet. GG. As the fist pump comes in, and Jose Bryan is excited. Oh, we need, honestly, we need player cams for everything. From now on, I'm requesting player cams for everything. Yeah, that's really, really good value. It cost you 45 bucks, but you got more than $45 in your goodie bag. Well played. Yeah, the last event that I was at the CCGS World Finals. I was at every event, live event pretty much, that they had besides King's Cup and yeah, besides King's Cup before the CRL started. Every major event. Even around the world major events. Yeah, San Diego isn't far away at all. Just a quick drive, its value. More player cams, I agree. It's just hard to get player cams going. Because they got to give the player fam, and then they got to feed it to us, and then we got to put it on the clean feed. There's a lot that goes into player cams. You went to every event just about? Wow, overseas too cool? Well, I actually casted every event overseas. For the first year and a half, or about the first 2 years of Clash Royale's existence, I casted almost every single event overseas. Every event that went down overseas, I pretty much casted. It was a good time. And then Rich and Andrew took over from there. Here comes a graveyard, right-hand lane, ramming up onto the tower. Roll delivery is going to come in and clear it out. Bats have to be played as well. But the Larry's getting way too much value. Yeah, Sweep is going to be in the second position here. Eunice looking really strong. RG left-hand side. Gonna connect to the cage. Getting a little bit of damage, though, onto that left-hand lane tower. Brawler. And Dark Prince. Ooh, does not get the charge off. One tile away from getting charge damage. Which left-hand lane, Musketeer. Not going to use the Goblin Cage here. Earthquake is down. Still, the RG gets way too much value. Giant is going to be played just in time. Firecracker, though. And Royal Delivery. Giant not really going to get any value here whatsoever. Oh, no. Eunice makes one mistake. And he misses the Firecracker. Firecracker's still alive. RG plus the Heal Spirit. Heal Spirit gonna get a little bit of value here. RG is gonna end this game. Firecracker just lived for way too long, as that is gonna be it. Victor is gonna take the win, and we are gonna be watching Sweep come out for LA Esports. The chat has been rooting for Sweep for the past 2 hours. Finally, we are going to be able to see him. Well played right there from Victor. Not really sure how Eunice lost that matchup. As you guys can see, it's almost like a 66-33 matchup. Alright, here we go. Victor versus Sweep. Do you guys like Sweep because of his hair? Or because of his outfits? Alright, Sweep. Trying to make plays go. Hog Rider gonna get tornadoed right to the tower, and Sweep looking really good in this matchup. Baby Dragon actually gets a little bit more value than necessary, as Victor is in a little bit of trouble. Sweep making good plays. Hog Rider on the right-hand lane. Night Witch trying to make plays. Dark Prince, left-hand side. Musketeer coming out as well. Victor, though, getting a ton of damage on the right-hand lane. And all right, this is the Golem. He has every advantage he needs. Bomb Tower is going to be a little bit rough for him to get through with the Golem. It's going to be a double Bomb Tower action. He's going to slowly cycle so he can get down 2 Bomb Towers. Earthquake Knight. There's another Bomb Tower in rotation. 2 Bomb Towers come out. But this is game over. Unfortunately, Victor just did not play this very well. And that's going to be the game. Hog on the right-hand lane. If he could somehow, some way defend this. This ain't over yet. Hog Rider right-hand lane. Earthquake coming down. Log on the right-hand side. Hog Rider right-hand lane. Ice Wizard getting way too much value with the Tornado Aficionado. Golem connected onto the tower, and that is going to be GG. Sweep going to pick up game number 2. Daniel will be the next victim from Ace 1. Well played by Sweep. Alright. Alright. Sweep playing that beautifully. Had the Ice Wizard, had the Tornado. Whenever you really have a Tornado and an Ice Wizard versus a Hog Rider, it just never ends well for your opposition. Earthquake was a little bit of a mix-up, but it was the right play. Why is the chat in German? Ain't the real Baron. Miner left hand side with bats. That's gonna get cleared out here. Baby Dragon Graveyard right hand lane from J Daniel. Good night here. Baby Dragon though gonna spit onto the tower. Oh my goodness, J Daniel just did not want to see what happened on his left hand side tower. The bats destroyed his left-hand side tower. Sweep the legend. Now I know why you guys like sweep so much. Knight slowly walking on the left-hand lane. Spear Goblins coming out as well. You see, Graveyard shouldn't lose this matchup, in my opinion. J Daniel already lost so much life on his left-hand tower. Musketeer right-hand side, Baby Dragon. On the left. Skeletons ramping up onto the tower, getting locked down. All of his answers to Graveyard, though, can get poisoned away. Like, you just need to defend and then just Graveyard poison. Even naked Graveyard poisons are going to get you value because the only thing you can really have is a Knight to stop it. Graveyard coming down on the left-hand lane. Poison on defense. Baby Dragon finally getting damage onto the tower, but it's just too little, too late. Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand lane. Like, here's the thing. With a deck that J Daniel's playing, you can't throw Graveyard in single Elixir. You just can't. Like, if you start throwing Graveyard in single Elixir, you're just never going to have the Elixir to defend a push. Well played right there as sweep. Gonna take the game. As a Graveyard player myself, the Goblin Barrel for the Skeleton Barrel, the Knight and the Skeletons for the Miner. And if he ever poisons you on offense, you just all in him. The Royal Delivery for the Bats and the Spear Goblins. And if he ever all-ins you, you use that Goblin Brawler and you Graveyard poison. That's how I play that shit. Well, here's the thing. J Daniel Graveyarded in single Elixir and he just lost his entire left-hand tower for it. RG in the back. Oof, you're talking about the beginnings. The beginnings. Nacho versus Sweep. Alright, looks like Baby Dragon all the way in the back here. Hunter's going to be played by Sweep. Anticipating maybe a Golem deck? RG left-hand lane. E-Wizard not really going to be able to get any value whatsoever. as the RG takes that tower down 1,000 life. Let's see what the defense here is. Royal Delivery always is the answer. Graveyard left-hand lane with a Mega Knight. Boom Shakalaka coming onto the left-hand side tower. Bang! As the tower absolutely gets crumbled. Good Earthquake on defense, just shutting down those skeletons. 1699 left onto the left-hand lane tower. Firecracker getting a little damage onto the right, but kind of irrelevant. Speaking of RG, right? Nacho versus Sweep. Sweep has a really good deck versus Nacho has a really good deck versus Sweep. The only problem is he doesn't have any really thing to stop the RGs. Unless he's got a building. That would change things. I don't use RG, but when I do, I spam it at the bridge first play. In my mind, what? Okay, all right. I guess we now know why everybody likes Sweep. I guess we now know why you guys are Sweep fans. RG Mortar. I mean, he's probably going to lose, but it was cool to watch. Night Witch, left-hand lane. Ramping up for another graveyard. Mega Knight down as well. Wizard just trying to kill this Hunter in time. Roll delivery is going to be good. Poison Cycle might be the answer. Oh no, that baby dragon in the back was definitely not the answer though. Oh, not Joe. No. Uh-oh. That's a yikes. That is a yikes. Can he cycle back to Earthquake in time? That's the question. Oh! Woo! Sweep the legend! The 5 HP legend! It's hello, Chad. He's probably gonna lose. I love your unfiltered directness. He won! I don't know. Well, he only won because Nacho decided to not play a Goblin Cage. He was holding on to it till next game. Don't know what happened there. He had to be lagging or something. You put a baby dragon in Narnia. Oof. Oof. Sweep with the victory there. Not really sure. Not really sure how he won that. Not gonna lie to you guys. Still trying to figure that one out. I mean, the mortar, man. It was all the mortar. The mortar did a lot that game. The mortar did a lot. I think the mortar got negative value. Still was able to win. Not really sure how. I now know why you guys love Sweep. I have to say, very nice deck. Very creative. And now we're going to the 1v1. Do we want Sweep? Should we get a Sweep chant going? So we get a Sweep chant going? Sweep, we want Sweep. We want Sweep. Tell it to Gino. We want Sweep. Gino's a part of LA now, right? He can make this happen. So he's going to get a country by protein at this league. I mean, let me tell you something. The chat has been rooting for Sweep for the past 2.5 hours. And he just came on and swept Ace 1. He literally just, he walked up. He's like, I'm going to walk up. Popped his collar and he was just like, Sweep. That's it. That's it. That's it. I honestly still don't know how he won that last game. I mean, he won by 5 HP. A win is a win. But, I mean, he did sweep. That's all that matters. He kept his name alive. He kept his name true. My first time seeing Sweep. He's dope, though. I mean, listen. The chat was rooting for Sweep. I have to root for the guy who the chat roots for. But he should have lost. But he still won. So I'm a Sweep fan. I'm a Sweep fan now. You guys have made me into a Sweep fan. That's what happened. That's what happened. It may have been because he played We Want Sweep. SB coming out for LA Esports. Sweep sitting on the bench. Can we get a Twitter going hashtag NT League? We Want Sweep. That's what we should have had going before they picked SB. But SB is a great player. You guys just made me Sweep fans, and now I'm a Sweep fanboy. Nacho. Wait, didn't Nacho just play that last game versus Sweep and somehow lose that matchup? Or was Nacho the guy who played second in the King of the Hill? Yeah. You probably, more than likely. I'm just trying to be unbiased on this stream. We just like Sweep. I mean, the chat made me like Sweep. Honestly, SML, the chat has literally been cheering for Sweep for 3 hours, like 2.5 hours now. Since like 5 o'clock, people have been in here cheering for Sweep. And I was like, how does this guy have this much hype? And it was like 4 people. Like, he had 4 fanboys in the chat, and I was just like, this guy better come out hot. I mean, we're just gonna look at my sexy face. Ooh, they played a card. They played a card. Ooh, they played a card. All right, only 38. Well, 39.9 elixir was leaked. That's it. Oh, nope, 40. Nope, 40.0. 40.0 elixir has been leaked. 40.5. I think he needs to learn that he needs to play a card before his elixir bar hits full. It's either that or he's lagging. One or the other. Ah, you watch him stream. Okay. Mega Knight versus Golem here, left-hand side. Golem coming out. Tornado aficionado, left-hand lane, but this is going to be really good defense here from Nacho. Giant Snowball coming out as well. Mega Knight taking a heavy pounding. Ooh. Didn't even connect to the Ice Wizard. This is a very, very, very frosty deck that SB is running. He only has 1 card that's Frost, but you want to know what? It's doing a lot. Keeping this game slow. These golems are not even getting close to the tower. We need a new strategy. We need a new strategy. Mega Knight, jump into the back, Tornado. Good work. Graveyard right-hand lane. Oh no! He's just not paying attention. The Goblin Brawler just brawled this tower all the way down. Poison comes in as well, and SB needs to figure out how to get a Golem anywhere near a tower. Let's see if he can get this happen here. Golem on the left-hand side. Ice Wizard as well. Mega Knight. E-Wizard. Night Witch. There's going to be a Goblin Cage. Everybody says defense wins championships. And this is what we are seeing right here, right now. Another goal, but it might not be enough. 18 seconds left. This goal is going for the tower. Ooh, the Goblin Cage is going to pull everything over to there. And that is going to be the game, unfortunately, for SB. One Goblin Brawler was the difference in this game. And that's going to be well played by Nacho. I guess he just did not see that Goblin Brawler. I mean, I was just watching it smack the tower. That's what happens, though, when there's just so much going on and you get a unit that you don't expect to be there, and it just runs to your tower, and then all of a sudden you see it too late. It's just like a yikes. SB, though, almost was able to pick up that victory. One. Yeah, if that, I mean, the one Goblin Brawler took his entire tower with the graveyard. Nacho now 1 win away from Ace 1 winning. Game stats powered by Royale API. As you guys can see, the leaked elixir. We leaked 80 elixir in that match. All right, here we go. Nacho cheese. I actually did have nachos today. Triple layer, no red sauce, if you're wondering. I also had some other things as well, but I don't want to give away where I went. My NVIDIA GeForce telling me a driver is available. You better not auto update. One Spear Goblin just leaving the party. Mine are all on the left-hand side with the bats trying to go for the tower. Are they going to connect to the tower? Baby Dragon is going to clear them out. One bat does connect with the Lumberjack. Just had to get his shot in. Double wall breakers, right-hand lane. Mega Minion. Spear Goblins, not going to get too much value here. Double, triple! Oh, baby, it's a triple! Spear Goblins on the left-hand side. E-Wizard is going to clear that out. No big deal. Miner, getting a lot of connections on to the tower. 1862 left. You guys like my oh baby, it's a triple? Voice change. We thought it was a good solid 6 out of 10. Wall breakers, right hand side. They're gonna break through nothing. RG is gonna get reached up here, trying to go for the bomb tower. There is about 47 troops to defend it. Another one. RG Mega Minion, baby. Dragon Lightning. RG not going to get any value here, though. 1559 on the right-hand side. Nacho cheese. Not really sure why that Goblin Cage was played to get logged with the tower. But there has to be a reason. Lumberjack with the Brawler. RG left-hand side, Lightning, not going to be able to be played here. Baby Dragon is instead. Baby Dragon does get into the Rage. Not going to be able to get that last spit onto the bats. Double wall breakers, right-hand lane, not going to be able to connect. I think he needs to stop Baby Dragoning and just Lightning. Just get Lightning value over and over again. It's getting too late, though, into this match to do that. You got to throw out an RG and a Lightning and just say sayonara. RG Lightning with this Brawler. Let's go. I want to see it. Oh, that's interesting. Even RG in the back. Minute and 10. Baby Dragon, RG, Poison on defense. Lumberjack trying to get value. Log, pushing back. DRG, E-Wizard, sitting in a rage. RG is going to be able to connect to the tower. Oh, no! How do you let that happen? RG is doing a ton of damage. Miner is on the tower on the right-hand lane. Barbarian Barrel is trying to get value here. 46 seconds left. RG right-hand side. Goblin Cage is going to be able to defend. 41 seconds left. This RG needs to get value. He's got a Lumberjack. Oh, no, that Miner is not going to get any value, and that might have been the last Miner of the game. Maybe one more might get in a cycle. Lightning coming in onto the right-hand side. A little bit of damage lead right here. Rage coming out. Is the RG going to connect to the tower? No, Mega Man! Oh, my goodness, the Mega Man has to be stopped. 20 seconds left. RG is going to connect to the tower. Another RG is cycled. Is it going to be able to connect? Barbarian Barrel is good. One shot. Two, not going to be able to get off that second shot. Here comes the wall breakers and the Miner. Lightning comes in. It's over. Nacho Cheese is gonna take it home. 5-1 is gonna be his stats in the 1v1, and Ace 1 is going to be the champions. Nacho Guerrero. I'm trying to continue that synergy of names, but we're just gonna have to say Victor, Jose Bryant, Tommy, J. Daniel, and Tony Hua as the coach. Well played right there from Nacho, as he is going to be able to pick up that win for Ace 1. Ace 1 playing absolutely amazing. But let's look at the standings of Group B after it ends. 3-1 is Ace 1. 4-0 is Team Liquid Academy. Plus minus is 6 for Ace 1, cementing themselves in the second place. We have Cream Academy and INTZ SV Esports all sitting at the 2-2 marker. 1 and 3 for LA Esports, Olimpo Squad, and Ion Gaming. Nacho playing absolutely amazing. LA Esports, Olimpo Squad, and Ion Gaming need to start compiling some wins to get back into the hump, but nobody is out. Nobody is out yet, as this is the standings of the No Tilt League after day 4. Well played by everybody in Group B for today, but those are the standings. Team Liquid staying strong on top. Not really much changed in the standings here. Ace 1 still in second place, picking up that 3-1 today. What did we take out of today's No Tilt? 1, player cam. Legendary. Okay. Need to get more of that. Admins, I know you're listening. More player cam. 3, we're going to start trying to bring on players of the teams during the broadcast, so it's a little bit more fun. It breaks up some things, and we have a good time. 4, use code and chatting in the shop. 5, use code and chatting in the shop. 6, follow and chatting on Twitter. 7, follow No Tilt GG on Twitter, as well at No Tilt GG if you want to be informed about everything that happens in the No Tilt League. Hit subscribe on this channel, turn on alerts so you will be notified every single time a No Tilt League, getting all word mumbobolized. Is that a word? I don't even know. It's a word now. It's an enchantnism. You'll get used to them as the No Tilt League progresses. But No Tilt League presented only to you on YouTube Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed Group B. day 4. Group A, day 5 is going to meet tomorrow. Really good matchups are going to be there. Is Arena Casino going to stay on the top in Group 5? And then on Friday, we're going to be back at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at 2 p.m. Eastern. 4 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Full frontage is going to be riding that ship with you guys. It's going to be a little bit biased towards Team Liquid. What it is. But hope everybody had a good time and enjoyed the stream. I'll see each and every single one of you guys back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Same channel, different time, same value. Take it easy, everybody. Be good.
Viene rápidamente, pero se le fue para el otro lado. Empieza a golpear y cántalo.